Good morning and welcome to Zen Fits here in Blackstone, Virginia, where everything fits if you're at the center of your world. But you are at the center of the world. If you realize that, then everything would fit. But everything fits, or Zen Fits, always comes as a surprise. In other words, the world out there doesn't fit. Nothing fits. It's always something. It's like a big puzzle that's thrown on the floor. You put pieces together, but there are a lot of pieces that don't fit. So we'd either just throw them in the trash or return the puzzle box because they're puzzles in here. It's like, hey, there are pieces in this box that don't fit. Or we just pound them into the place, fit, damn it, fit. So when everything fits, it's always a surprise. And that surprise comes when you stop trying to make everything fit. See, everything fits. Life fits. The reality, the cosmos fits. Do you realize? The universe, the whole cosmos, everything fits. There is nothing that doesn't fit. If there was one little thing, one little atom that didn't fit, it would explode the whole cosmos. If one little atom or cell didn't fit in the whole field, there would be a wobble and it will. So everything fits. And you're the cosmos. You're the universe thinking. You're the cosmos looking at me. Everything fits. But we perceive the world where everything is separate. But when everything fits, everything is one. It fits because it's one. It fits because nothing is separated. Yet at the same time, everything is separated. So everything fits and nothing fits. Boom. And that's the mystery, you see. Everything fits, nothing fits. When everything fits, for a moment, it's always a surprise. But then the surprise goes and nothing fits again. Things change. When things change, nothing fits. So you got to reintegrate. You got to redo the puzzle. You got to put the pieces back together. But it's always a creative fit. You can't fix the old puzzle. You can't fix yesterday's puzzle. Today's puzzle. You have to. Today is a new puzzle. You have to make everything fit again today, and making everything fit is always going to be a surprise. Everything fits. Boom. But then nothing fits. Now everything fits. So it's like this. Nothing fits, everything fits. 1 minute happy, 1 minute sad. So the title of this talk is, if I get around to it, Sorry, Baby. Now, I've been watching Killing Eve. I'm fascinated with it. I'm crazy about it. I'm obsessed with it. I'm watching it for the third time. My wife thinks he's obsessed. He's obsessed. I watch it for the third. I'm taking pictures. I freeze it and take pictures. I'm trying to find out what fits. Something doesn't fit. We all see movies like this where something doesn't fit. The ending isn't right. It didn't end right. I hate the ending. It doesn't fit. Well, maybe the ending, but work of art creates dissonance. Art creates the situation where something doesn't fit. And it nags us. We can't let it go. Something doesn't fit. It's like a crossword puzzle. It's like the name of that movie star that you can't think of. What is it? What is it? It's on the tip of my tongue. What is it? What is it? Maybe you don't remember it till the next day. Then suddenly, oh! Suddenly it fits, you see. So that little nagging feeling that doesn't fit, that's very valuable. You shouldn't let that go. You shouldn't dismiss it. You shouldn't cut it off and throw it away. Let it nag. Let it bug you. Let it be curious. Let it disturb you. In Zen, this is called the great question or the great doubt. What is it? What is it? Who are you? What is it? What is it? That's that Zen, the practice of Zen, is to arouse that question, is to arouse that nagging feeling, is to arouse the great doubt that nothing fits. This doesn't fit. But you see, everything does fit. Everything does fit. Always, already fits. Yet life doesn't fit. Yet life does fit. So we're right in the middle. We're always in the middle of, it fits, yay, I've solved the puzzle, I can take a nap now, I know what the movie means, I know what life means, I know what Jesus means, I know everything fits. And now I'll go teach it. Now I'll get a PhD, I'll write a book on it. I'll get a PhD, I'll become a teacher because I know what everything fits, you see. But nothing fits. Nothing fits. Yet everything fits. This is the catch-22 that is life. I keep talking about this catch-22. He's obsessed with catch-22. Well, you got to have something that helps everything fit, So you get a metaphor, because in the metaphor, if it's your metaphor, the metaphor points to where everything fits. But if you find where everything fits, that's not it. You see the paradox here? We want everything to fit. But as soon as we find it, as soon as we know, oh, everything fits. I'm awakened, I'm arrived. I'm here, I'm home, finally, I'm there. Everything fits, but it's only lasts about an inch before nothing fits again. Now something else is broken down. Oh, damn, you see. So we're right in the middle. Zen fits. Nothing fits, everything fits. It's a constant discovery, but you have to be active in it. Problem is, we're conditioned, maybe by watching TV, to be a receiver. We receive information, we receive knowledge, we receive teaching, we receive the message. We're like a listening, we're like a receiver. TV conditioned us to do that, You don't actively engage with TV. But that's changing now, because in the internet you receive and you create. You are interactive with the TV or the internet now, where for 70 years we've been passive. So we're just kind of like breaking out of that passive receptivity, where you just wait to be awakened. You just wait for somebody to fix everything. You just call the plumber, or you call God or Jesus or something. Please fix everything, please. I can't do it. It's because we believe we're a receiver. We don't transmit. We just receive, you see. But that's changing. And you have to change. You have to become a transmitter. You have to become interactive with life. And interactivity means discovering how to make life fit. Because it fundamentally fits. This is the faith. This is the faith. The practice of Zen arouses, and I use Zen metaphorically. I'm not just saying Zen, 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 Zen. You're obsessed with Zen. No, it's just a metaphor. It's just the way I talk. It's just something that I can use that people can identify and look up on Google, Otherwise, I would say Islam fits, Buddhism fits, Judaism fits, everything fits. So you got to pick one. Otherwise, you're just the Tower of Babel, blah, 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 you see. So you pick one and make it a metaphor. You make it a tool and you work with it, you see. So that's what I do anyway. So anyway, why is Sorry Baby the title of this talk? Well, I'm just watching Killing Eve. I keep getting insights, and I'm now in the third season. And it's a lot. It's four. I'm third watching. Let's put it that way. It's like a wake. I'm watching Eve interactively. I pause and take a picture. I write down the dialogue. I work with it. I study it. I work with it. And I resist coming to a conclusion. I resist coming to, oh, wow, now everything fits. Most of the time we see a movie, say, oh, I know what this movie's about. What else is new? And then if somebody else has a different viewpoint, well, that's not the right viewpoint. My viewpoint is the right one, you see. So we don't leave the movie open. We don't leave the movie open for constant discovery. But, you know, only good movies do this. I mean, the trash movies, forget about it. So anyway, Sorry Baby is a... I don't know if I'll ever even get around to this, to fitting this in. This was a little post-up in Killing Eve, where there was I won't even try to explain it. Sorry Baby. I know how I can get back to it. With a baby, we love babies. When you get a new baby in the family, that baby is the focus of the family. Everybody, aunts, uncles, grandmothers, everybody wants to see the baby. And when they get to hold the baby, they just smile like a baby. Even the grumpy old man, even the pissed off, even the old guy where the person where nothing fits. You put a baby in their hands and the baby smiles at them. Everything fits. Everything fits. And then they give the baby to somebody else and nothing fits. Well, you have that damn baby stinked. But in the eyes of that baby, you smile like a baby. Because in a baby, everything fits. That cosmos has given us a baby where everything fits. But you notice in the baby, in 1 minute, or while you're holding that baby, it can go through joy to wah. It can go from sorrow to joy like weather. The baby contains everything. The baby contains the whole. The baby is the whole. But then as the baby grows up and begins to become a child and then gets words. And now we teach the baby words. And what was whole and joyous and sorrowful at the same time, now joy and sorrow are separated. And it's, oh, well, there's joy, that's pleasure over there. That's pain over there. Don't touch that. You can have that, but you can't have that. Of course, the baby, it's all contained in the baby. And we know that because we see that in ourselves. The baby is in us. So our baby, that original face before words were born, the face before the world was born, the face before we became fragmented, is still there. And when the baby comes, they connect. My baby, that baby, one baby. We laugh, we joyous. You see, we see the baby. But then we give the baby back. Now we're fragmented again. Now we cry at loss and we laugh when we gain. But in the baby, gain and loss are one thing. 1 minute gain, 1 minute happy, 1 minute... The baby doesn't know any difference. The baby contains it all. The baby is the field. The baby is the universe. Is life itself before it got named and pinned in a book. So, the world says to the baby, sorry, baby, you gotta grow up now. Sorry, baby. Life became a disappointment for you. Sorry, baby. It's kind of like the kid when he learns that Santa Claus isn't real. Sorry, baby. It's like the kid when he learns that there are bullies in the world. Sorry, baby. You gotta see the real world here. You gotta live in the real world now. Sorry, baby. Thanks for dropping in.